The sun is shining, tailgates are humming, and we're getting set for another terrific college football matchup. Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Liberty Flames, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Bruce Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. And the Blue Hens will boot it away to start the game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. The Flames offense will get the football first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Hit as he throws. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the first down. The Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll send the tight end in motion. Hands it off on the counter. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gives it on the option. Oh, he's got some space. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Got room at the 35. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets them a first at the 29. To the ground with the back. Fights off the defender. They'll make the stop, and he gets 4 on the play balls at the 25. The clock winds down to 2 minutes, and we will take a pause for the 2-minute timeout. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Motion from the wideout. Looking for a crease. It's Dickens. Got enough for the first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Things looking really good for this offense on their first drive of the game. They've been able to get it done a lot of ways. An explosive play there in the running game. Great vision. He's able to break out, and he sets his offense up in 1st and goal.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. And the Flames will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
In that 2nd down play, the defense, I think, was expecting pass. So you saw them come firing upfield. They use their speed. They use their athleticism. They win the one-on-ones, and they get a big-time sack.
Now on 3rd and goal, and that earlier sack left them with more ground to cover. To the air. It's Vasco. Looking for the score. Touchdown, Liberty! Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
How about the start from this offense? What a drive. Just when they needed a 3rd down conversion, they got it. They put a bunch of plays together, kind of wore the defense out, and in the end, punched it in for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. They march 79 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Blue Hens offense has the ball for the first time. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
Wants to go up top on first down. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Well, he had nowhere to go with the ball, guys, and the defense is in nickel. Great job by the DBs in coverage. No receivers open.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Under fire. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
The Flames will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the running game going in the second half.
Agree, so it can create some more balance, some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit. So I do look for a little second half running the football Palmer out of this group.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can win this game.
And you kind of thought in that situation QB might keep it, but makes the right read. Gets it to the pitch man, and what does he do? Gets downhill. Get downhill and get that first down. New set of downs. Nice execution on the option by this offense.
The Blue Hens in the hurry-up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry-up.
And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The play-action fake. Got a man. It's LeBoy. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. And off from the shotgun. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. The short hands, it's Silver. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. quickly out to the tight end. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Right down the boulevard. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and trot his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. He'll do it himself. And he was able to work his way for just a few, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter. And that is the final play of the quarter, and guys, Liberty has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Dropping back, it's Basco. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong, only called on twice in the victory last week. Never a reason to panic. Just run your offense. Plenty of time here. Down 1 possession. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Man, those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
The Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wilson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The defense will try to hold up one more time, under 2 minutes to go. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. 4th down, gotta have it here. Looking left. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And that's where they'll mark him, but a chunk play, and they pick up a 1st down. Gonna look downfield again. Here's the pressure. The offense coughs it up. And what a break to get that football back. At this juncture, that would have been catastrophe. Wants to fire on 2nd down. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Don't want to risk anything here. The quarterback takes a knee. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's, It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility.